job, man. You took the oath.
Yeah.
No one made you become a deputy sheriff, and no one made you be a fucking filthy bastard. You chose both of them.
Sneaking around, abusing children.
And here's the thing, like the one,
Right.
like the first case, the one in Indiana. I don't know if the husband knew or not.
Right. How
But
did he not though?
Well,
if your wife is banging a lot of young boys,
well, I tell you what,
boys,
I know of a case. I'm not going to talk about it right here on the air.
13, 14-year-old boys.
High school.
Oh, I thought you said that they were 7th graders.
Not this case that I personally know. Okay. I'll talk about it later off camera.
Okay.
But you know.
But I'm talking about this woman in this.
Oh, this one here, that it was 7th grade boys. Yeah.
The first story you were talking about.
The first story, yeah. So the husband, depending what hours he worked and whatever he did, I don't know if he knew or not. And you know what? Here's the thing about a woman: she can go get gang bang raped and everything else. Put a little vinegar on that motherfucker, it tightens back up. Take a shower, and you never know the difference.
Really?
You think you know?
I don't know. I've never heard
I've
never heard of a woman putting vinegar
on.
Oh,
that damn vinegar, that's what they put in them douches back in the day. Tighten that puppy back up.
But that's not what it's for. It's the vinegar.
You ever put vinegar in your mouth or lemon juice? It's tart, man.
Yes.
Tighten that puppy up.
I have eaten lemons and
I gotta teach him everything.
Drinking apple cider vinegar.
Oh shit!
But no, I
he didn't know. He looked at me and was like, y'all see his look? He's like, I didn't know that was that before. Yeah.
I was thinking that the vinegar is part of the cleaning solution of.
Oh yeah, cleans it and tightens it back up. Oh yeah.
I didn't know it was tightening the coochie back up.
Oh yeah.
So apple cider vinegar
I'm sure it would.
Is a coochie tightener.
I think it might be.
Okay. We're gonna have to test this. Where's Nikki coming in?
I ain't saying nothing about that, y'all.
Nikki's gonna be mad. She'd be making some comments on your page.
Yeah, she'll be making some comments when she hears that.
Just kidding, Nikki.
But but yeah, that is that shit there, man. That's not a cool thing. And here's another thing. Something I didn't get a chance to really look into this today, but Sunday I'll have it. There's a couple allegations of men now molesting the little girls. So what the fuck? What am I supposed to send? Where are you supposed to send your fucking kids?
What are you saying now?
I didn't get a chance to go too deep into it, so I can't comment on it. But there was allegations of a male sex teacher having sexual relations.
A male sex teacher?
Well, male teacher having sex relations with middle school girls.
More depressing news? This is what?
Oh man, this is what's going on in America. See, we're all concerned with Elon Musk's dumbass, Donald Trump's dumbass, and we're not paying attention to our kids. And these motherfucking predators, they're out here like, yeah, this is their holy grail time. Oh, we can feast.
Oh no,
because nobody's paying attention.
I don't know about that.
Well, how did that lady go through 20-some kids?
You mean the second story?
That's the first one.
The first story?
Yeah. The second one, I don't know how many she went through. The first story, I can understand how she went through 20-some guys. Yeah. They had fun with her.
Because they all wanted to.
Yes. It doesn't make it right that the boys would say no. That's why she chose. She knew the boys wouldn't say no. In 7th grade, you were horny walking around a little turd. Mm-hmm. And she took advantage of that. Man, she had the time of her life, she said.
And the teenage boys, I know there's a lot of women watching this right now saying, that's wrong, this is wrong. We're not saying it's not wrong.
We're not saying it's right.
We're just saying that we were teenage boys at one time.
Yes.
We remember having a lot of horny teenage friends when we were teenage boys. And if a teacher who was an incredibly attractive teacher wanted to have sex with us, we would have done so.
Oh, we would have done it. And if she wanted us to gangbang her, listen, that's what I was telling somebody at work today. I said, think about what you and your friends would have done. He said, we'd have done the same thing. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. He says they would have done the same thing. I said, man, most boys would. And ladies, listen. We grew up to become men. We don't start off as men. Mm-hmm. So don't say you guys are disgusting, you guys are this, you guys are that. No, they're 13, 14-year-old boys.
Yeah.
They're not 35, 40-year-old men.
No.
But see, that's why it's up to the adult to make the better moral judgment. You know how many teachers never mind.
Yeah, I mean, when you were a teenager,
you make a pass at a teacher, she's like, "Oh, you're cute. You just keep it moving."
Yeah.
She's not supposed to say, "Hey, I need you, and you to have detention." What we do?
Mm-hmm.
Your name's on the chalkboard. Just stay after school. And when you stay after school, you get $100 bill and some coochie. Mm-hmm. Well, hell's bells. Give me detention every day.
$100. That's a good living if you'd have banged her every day.
Well, they was banging. Well, I don't think they were doing every day. It's like once a week, twice a week sometimes. But they wasn't getting $100 every day, but they was getting some money.
Okay, still. I was poor.
I was too.
So $100 would have.
Hey, listen, I'm still poor.
That would have said.
I tell you what, Dover. I think now you do it for $100 now. I think I would too. Yeah.
You're not allowed.
No. If I was allowed, I'm talking about. No. If I was allowed.
So if a hot teacher came and said, "I like y'all's podcast. I want y'all to gangbang me," I'd say he can't do it, but I'll do it for him. If it was a hot teacher, boy.
You know what? This is why I'm gonna change my name.
I say I'll take his 100 too.
This is why I'm gonna change my name from Johnny Creeper to Johnny Vader. I gotta change myself.
Lord Vader.
Yeah, but then when you look at it, here's the thing, ladies. I'm looking at it like y'all gonna look at it.
Yeah.
The thing about this is now when you switch it to the male violating these little girls, it takes a whole different spin.
Yeah. He needs to be injured.
He needs to be executed because listen.
Executed.
Well, you don't do that to little girls.
No.
And I can say you don't do it to little boys either.
Right.
But being a boy,
you have a lot of testosterone.
Yeah,
not as emotional.
Yeah, and I don't know if it affects you the way it affects little girl.
No.
See, we don't fall in love.
It's not
at that age. Little girls,
we're not as emotional.
Right. Little girls fall in love.
And when I was a teenage boy, I was always thinking about any teacher we had who was even close to being good looking, female. You know, any good looking, and she was in between the ages of 25 and 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Miss Drennan looked good. She was in her mid-30s.
And I was always thinking, now why can't she want to bang me? Wouldn't that be sweet if she wanted to bang me? And that would have, of course, been.
Well, you wouldn't have realized it.
That would have been. I can't take your hint very.
Yeah, evidently not. And we ain't gonna say nothing else.
She would have had to smack me and be like, "Don't you understand? Yeah. I'm flirting with you. I'm trying to throw myself in." There
was a bunch. Fine ones.
Okay.
Top of the class throwing them at your motherfucking ass, and you didn't catch it.
I didn't.
You dropped that shit like you had butterfingers. Damn. And we was like, what? I'm like, that's your fault.
Yeah. Stupidity.
Hey, we know who was picking them up.
A lack of confidence.
And guess who was picking them up? Somebody who had all confidence.
Yeah. I'll take it. But the point is that
so I'll take it.
If in
seventh grade, if we knew a male teacher, which we did, and found out later, he was, but we knew it
that he was banging the students,
and we knew it though,
and he went to prison, and we thought this is a disgusting piece of shit.
Yep.
This son of a bitch.
Yep, we wanted to beat him up.
Bastard. This little piece of
pint-sized motherfucker.
Motherfucking ass.
He was the same height as everybody was. That's why they liked him.
So some of you ladies, because I had a disagreement with a lady who was a psychologist or a psychiatrist or something. This was many years ago, but she was talking about 15-year-old boys that they were in the news at the time.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about the 15-year-old boys who had been having sex with their teachers, and it's been found out because one kid got the teacher pregnant.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Okay. So this woman was talking about that, and I was like, damn. She was like, what do you think about that? I said, That lucky little bastard. I can't.
You remember that show by Adam Sandler called Was It Dad or Father? Where it was Dad when he got his 8th grade teacher pregnant.
No.
That shit was hilarious, man.
No. Oh yeah. He had a son.
Yep.
His, his son looked like he was almost about the same age.
Right. Yeah. That was his son.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, the psychologist said to me, she was upset with me because she was like, "What do you mean he calling him a lucky little? He's being abused." And I said, "Listen, you've never been a 15-year-old boy. I have been.
Right.
Okay, I remember being a 15-year-old boy, and I had a lot of 15-year-old friends. None of them would have felt like we were being abused. We would have felt like that was the luckiest thing that's ever happened to us.
The greatest thing since sliced bread.
Life.
If that was abuse me some more.
It would have boosted our confidence. We would have come to school skipping and whistling and getting good grades.
Couldn't wait to go to school.
Yeah, we would have came in early because this teacher was pretty hot. They had showed her on the news.
Oh yeah,
she was like 26 or something, and she went to prison pregnant.
I remember that.
Yeah, so
I remember that.
Yeah, but yeah, and she said, "Well, what if it happened to a girl?" And I said,
"Well, that's the whole different scenario.
Yeah,
everything's not created equal just because it says it is.
No, sugar and spice.
Yep.
Estrogen.
Estrogen, and we got testosterone, and
yeah,
we're young bulls, and they're little young deer, lady deer.
We're fire breathers.
Yeah.
Everything's
not created equal, even though you think it is. Like if you're 15 and she's 15, that's not the same 15.
No.
When she's 15, she's more of a woman than you are of a man.
Mentally.
Yes, and physically.
Yeah, but the
guys start having their growth spurts then. But
maturity wise.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is what it is. It's called life. But that's why you're called an adult. You're supposed to make the adult decision.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the teachers,
teachers are, people, you entrust your kids to the teacher, right?
Yeah.
And I get it. Listen, you're around these boys, and and you're a hot teacher, and you're like, damn, he wants to do me. Mm-hmm. And as a teacher, I've never really been in the mind. I can't have the mind of a woman, but if she never got attention, even though she's beautiful, women love attention. I do know that. Mm-hmm. And if she's getting that attention and she never got it, it might trigger something in her to where she enjoys the endorphins that are the high that she's getting mentally and physically. She feels more attractive, and so she's going to act on her hormones and that estrogen. Yeah, I listen, but as a guy, dude, you're in your 30s, 40s. Yeah, they're little girls. Ain't nothing about them should turn your motherfucking ass on unless you're sick.
Yeah, you're sicko. Yeah,
you're sick. And I'm not making excuses for the women, people. I'm just saying I get it. Yeah,
I don't get it from the women's standpoint. I get it from the teenage boys' point of view.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah.
Okay, people. Like I said earlier, we'll be broadcasting live from the House of Soul on Saturday from 3 to 4:30, whatever. Check out some food, talk to some people, and all you guys out there. I'm gonna put it on out there later on. Come on down there. You want to debate over? There's your chance. There's your chance.
No, it's not your chance. Don't try to debate me.
Well, you come debate me if you want to.
Because I know that those of you who don't agree with me, it's because your opinions are usually based in ignorance and stupidity.
Oh, God.
That's why you're not agreeing with me.
You're kidding.
Yeah. So there's no point in you coming down to debate. You can come down and get yourself some soul food.
It's good food too, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Real good food. But we're gonna be down there, and you come on to join the show.
We're gonna do a podcast.
Yeah. And I got some mics so people can chime in and say what they want. We'll give you a chance to say.
Are we gonna let people talk?
Well, I'm going to let a couple people talk. I got the mics.
Please don't let stupid people talk.
Well, that's why we're going to hold the mic. And if he gets stupid, just click off.
If you're dumb and the mic comes to you, pass it on to somebody else. Okay, please. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
In other words, don't be a jackass if we let you on.
And if you know that you're a complete idiot, pass the mic to somebody else. Don't waste time and saying a bunch of dumb shit on the mic. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm just asking you ahead of time, politely, please cooperate with good sense. And that's what's coming from me right now.
And next week, I will have the conference phone line.
Okay.
So Tuesday, well, and Sunday we're gonna have one also, right?
Yeah.
You think if not, I'll order it. It'll be here. Well, I'm gonna order one. So if he doesn't have it, I'll bring mine. But we're gonna have a conference phone line so you can call in because we got my man Dover, Sean. I should say. His brother Sean, he likes to call in. He's got great takes.
Sean is going to call in on Sunday, we believe. So he's scheduled to be on the show, and we have a new conference phone, so y'all should be able to hear him pretty clearly. He called in last week, but we don't know how well you could hear him.
Yeah.
Because the phone is not the phone that we were using is not made for, doing a podcast or a radio show or anything. And that's what kind of phone that we're switching to. So we should be able to call. And if you want to call in, now this is your chance to debate me or T. Crow. I don't like debating people live because some of y'all so ugly it throws me off.
I don't think. Oh my God, this guy here. That right there is gonna get him down to debate your ass.
I'll be looking at your face and be like, "God, I won't be thinking straight. I'll be thinking, God damn, Junior, look at that, look at that."
But I just keep saying, the bigger the cap, the bigger the pillar.
I don't understand what's going on right here. But if you are stupid and think you got something to say, you can call in to the show on Sunday. T. Crow will put out the number to the studio.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
and we'll
call on in.
We'll have the speakerphone hooked up. Hopefully, everybody will be able to hear you with your dumb ass saying whatever the dumb shit is that you've called in to say, and then we can respond. We can have
we can have a little debate.
Yeah, we can have a go between back and forth, but don't disrupt the dude's soul food restaurant, which me and T. Crow will be broadcasting from on Saturday afternoon.
Yes, Nikki Jean should join us too. She'll be joining us as well.
Nikki's got to work, so she might be late.
Yeah, but she will be there. So come on down, get a bite to eat, come and enjoy the show, and we can take your questions and see what you did, see what your thoughts and sayings are. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, tell us what we can work on and what we don't want to work on.
And one other request. I got one other request. Those of you who are
no, don't say it.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Yes,
I know he's gonna say it. Don't say it.
Those of you who are goofy weirdos, don't come in there and just stare at Nikki's boobs. That's not polite.
Holy hell, Batman! Did you really just say that?
It's totally inappropriate. So don't do that either. Okay. There's been a couple of people who have made comments on the show about Nikki's boobs.
You read the comments
on your feed? Yes. Yeah, they said something about Nikki's boobs.
Did I read them?
Yes, you told her about.
I did. Somebody did say something.
Yeah. So, yes, at home, it's all right for you to sit at home looking stupid, playing with yourself.
Wow!
But
wow!
Do not come to this restaurant where we are doing a live broadcast and talk about Nikki's boobs or talk about something stupid that no one cares about. Please, okay? Decorum. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna have to have her wear something less revealing. Hey, put a loose sweatshirt or something on. Cover them motherfucking puppies up. That way they can come on down. They won't talk about it. But yeah, listen. I wasn't thinking about that, people. I'm just thinking about your mind. Mm-hmm. Bring your mind, body, and soul to the Soul House.
Yeah.
And get a bite to eat and talk to the team.
Okay. And one more thing.
I got a great poll question for tonight.
If you are an incredibly attractive young lady, please sit up front, closer to the equipment and where we are. Don't let ugly dudes get in front of you because that's just it's bad for the show. So
you really saying this?
Yes.
Are you really saying this?
I'm really saying it. Why wouldn't I really say something?
Because I don't. You blow my mind every week with something you say, Paul.
This is good. This is good.
This is crazy.
We're about to
You can go ahead. Jesus Christ.
Why is this crazy?
Got me sweating this shit. Are you really saying this?
Yes.
Keep going.
All I'm saying is let's prepare to have a good show
Right
on Saturday afternoon for those people who are going to show up. If you're not going to show up, disregard everything that I've said, except for you might have an opportunity on Sunday to call the show if you want. I know some of you might not mind calling the show. Some of you are making comments right now. Maybe you'd like to call into the show and give your opinion about whatever we're talking about at that time. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just like to make comments. That's fine. But I'm just saying this is going to be the first live.
This will be the first live, like he said. So give us some grace, because we have never done a live show.
Yeah,
it's the first time I'm using my live equipment.
Yeah, and we don't want hecklers coming in there.
Well, listen, there's only going to be 3 mics right here, but we got portable mics right here.
Yeah,
to talk to the audience with, when we choose to talk to the audience.
But we don't want to give you a mic if you got nappy hair.
Oh shit! Oh gosh! Oh my God! Listen, there's gonna be a camera set up so where you can step in front of the camera and talk to us. So, oh gosh, this guy here.
Don't distract me with nappy hair.
Hey, what you say last week? Bums and boogans?
Yeah.
We need a T-shirt, Bones and Boogans, and just put the X to it.
Yeah,
the cross to it.
Don't distract me. We're performers up here.
Well, hell's bells. Hey, people, we had a great show tonight. We're not quite done, but I got the evening poll for the poll question for today.
We got another poll question.
Yeah, I got a couple poll questions.
Let's do.
Well, we're gonna do one. Okay. You want a cultural or you want a song? I'm gonna let you pick.
What was the choices?
A cultural aspect or the songs?
What's the cultural aspect?
Like just people, like in sports, entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Or then songs, I could pick 2 songs against each
other. Let's see. What? Well, let's go with the songs.
We'll go with the songs?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these 2 songs here are both produced by Quincy Jones.
Quincy.
Yes. Now, people don't know the sales of each song, but we know as a culture the significance of each song. What song would you rather hear if you had one song to hear and you're with your lady? Well, yeah, you're with your lady, but the one song's not really a lady song, but they love it, the song. So what song would you rather hear one last time? Billie Jean or Secret Garden?
Secret Garden?
Yes. What song would you rather hear? Billie Jean or Secret Garden?
Secret Garden, you mean, is Barry White?
Yep. It's produced by Quincy Jones. I picked 2 Quincy Jones songs. Billie Jean and Secret Garden. What song would you rather hear?
Billie Jean.
Over Secret Garden?
Yes.
Oh, no way.
Oh.
You always go against me, man.
Yes.
So I'm going with Secret Garden, and people, I tell you what, I'm going to put the poll question up there. So we need y'all to answer that.
Okay.
Hey, man, we're going to Secret Garden.
We've all heard Billie Jean 1,000 times.
And we've heard Secret Garden 1,000 times.
Not really.
I have.
Okay, let me see if I can get it played.
What song gets you more action?
Barry White, huh?
There you go. What song would you rather hear?
Play Secret Garden by Barry White.
No, it's Quincy Jones. Barry White's in it. And so is Al Jarreau. Not Al Jarreau, but
yeah, Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
For just $9.99, try Domino's
it's Barry White.
Press pizza when you get 3 out.
I was gonna play a commercial first.
There it is. I'll Be Sure.
Oh yeah.
El DeBarge. And one more. So you don't know about that. We don't own the rights to this song.
Oh, we can't play it?
Yeah, you play with all the rights. Yeah. bars. The other bars. You don't know about that.
Baby, show me. All right. That's the beginning of
Secret Garden. Right.
I forgot how sweet that song is.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So you changed your mind?
No.
He said no.
Secret Garden, as sweet as it is, you know that I'm a great dancer, right?
You should be. If you can't dance Secret Garden, you don't need to have nothing.
Secret Garden's a slow song.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
This is a song that you need to check.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And
that's why you should be wanting to hear that.
But I could dance to Billie Jean by myself.
We could too. Michael did, and we could too. But God damn it, guess what?
And you know, I was a Michael fan.
Yes, you were.
When we were kids.
Yes, you were.
I could dance like Michael.
Yes, you could.
And so I needed a chick with Secret Garden. I enjoyed it by myself. I listened to it before many times by myself, but I was just sitting there swaying like, "Let me hold you." Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So I could groove the Secret Garden.
Yes.
But it's more of a romantic.
Yes, it is.
Song.
Secret Garden, man. Listen, when I had the dual tape deck, record player up top, 2 speakers on the side, bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had the I'll Be Sure in effect mode.
I'll Be
And
Sure.
the songs on that and Secret Garden on playback. I kept recording them over and over and over, mixing them up. But Secret Garden got played like 7, 8 times. You know why? I wanted to play in that garden. You know what the Secret Garden is, right?
No.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't
really
know.
Don't know?
I don't.
Are you people?
Let me guess. It's got something to do with a woman's anatomy?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the Secret Garden.
All right, all right.
That's why I think it's the greatest song of all time. What is wrong with you, Dover?
I'm a normal guy.
I'm not normal?
No.
Oh, shit. Hey, people. Secret Garden of Billie Jean. Hey, listen, that's all I can tell you. He says I'm not normal. What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with my man?
Nothing, unfortunately.
He says I'm not normal. But we're going to be at the Soul House Saturday, 3 o'clock. Be there. Be square. I'm going to promote it again on Facebook. Oh, yeah. Listen. You fast forward to I'll Be Sure, man. Listen. We don't own the rights to the song. We don't own the rights. It's kind of not cool to listen to it with me and you here together. So we got a lot of space in between us. So, yeah. And ain't none of this people.
The song doesn't turn you gay, does it?
We're not allowed to say that. But no, it doesn't.
Well, we'll be fine. Yeah.
No, we'll be great. But it's going to make me back to memories.
So good. You reminisce about old times you had with your lady friends.
This might be the greatest song ever made.
Oh, let's not get.
I'm not getting carried away.
Yes,
I'm not getting carried away.
Yes,
No, I'm not. How am I getting carried away? To me, that song. Listen, I'm just saying. Listen to the composure. Listen to what they're saying. We don't own the rights to this song. I'm gonna keep saying that. So you don't take it off. This is part of the show. Yeah. Listen. That's England, right?
We can sing together.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They don't make music like this anymore. That's why everybody's out here fighting. Women are out here kicking, stabbing, beating their dudes up nowadays. Men are out here being gay. Listen, there's nothing wrong with it if you are. But listen, you play this kind of music, listen, you don't want nothing but straight action. I know. I grew up on this shit. You're going to say that was my problem? Well, so what? If that was my problem, I'd rather have that problem than the problems you motherfuckers got nowadays. Am I right or wrong?
I don't even know what you said, actually.
He's in there listening because he's enthralled by the song. That should tell you people.
What'd you say?
Get with the program. He didn't get it. He didn't hear what I said because he was enthralled by the song.
What'd you say? Get with the program?
Yeah, because here's the thing.
I heard you say something about women beating up dudes.
Women are fighting now, beating dudes up. They're not tender and anything. They don't have secret gardens. They got secret fucking parking lots. And shit. You know what I'm talking about?
They got jungles.
They got they got gravel parking lots.
It ain't secret.
It ain't secret. Everybody's free parking.
Yeah.
So, like, what I'm saying is this: we got to get back to some shit like that. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Barry White at the end, he kills it, man. Listen, James Ingram, man, listen, he kills it. Albie Shore kills it, and your boy El DeBarge kills it, man.
I just downloaded that to my playlist while we were on the podcast.
Right now?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Y'all need to do the same.
You just reminded
And
me.
thank your boy T. Crow, aka Johnny Vader.
Now, if I can only, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to use this song. This is a sweet song.
It's very sweet. That's why I keep telling you, that's the damn that's the poll for the time.
Is anybody responding to it?
Not yet. They will. They will later. I'll let them know.
You might have some people who don't even remember Secret Garden. Everybody knows Billie Jean, and I love Billie Jean. You know what I hated though about Billie Jean?
What was it?
Is you remember Motown 25?
Yes, when he did the dance. What were you in 7th or 8th grade? 7th, I think, right?
Right. Okay. This back when Kmart was still out there by Vester.
Yes, and that's where I got my pink loafers from the shoe store next door. I went out and got some the next day. We shoveled snow.
Okay, so Michael Jackson and his brothers performed at Motown 25.
Yes, they did the old Jackson 5 songs first. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
They did a few songs, about 2 or 3 of them.
Right.
And then Michael came up front and said, "You know, I love those old songs," and we know what he was leading to. It's like I love those old songs, but I especially love
the new ones.
And he
the new ones
pulled out his brim and his
glove and his hat, and he went nuts.
Yeah,
Michael, that might have been one of the best live performances. Hey, Justice Emil Adil Amir Bey, you remember he's the formerly Dave Dixon. We all lived in Veterans time. You remember when Michael Jackson did that shit the next day? Everybody in Vester, everybody in Roosevelt, I think everybody across the fucking world was talking about that performance.
So I went to Kmart the next day, right? Remember they had some in their electronic sections. They had a lot of TVs and some of them were on.
Mm-hmm.
They had that show on. They had recorded it, and then
Kmart?
Yes, in Kmart. They was playing it on the loop.
I didn't know that.
I was in that store. So there was a white lady, and I was a teenager at the time. This white lady looked like she was about 30, 35.
Oh, she was middle-aged, younger lady.
Yeah.
She's about to cream herself.
Twice our age. And she was standing, she was standing there. Yes, just loving it, right?
Didn't know a motherfucker moved like that.
And she said, this is what irritated me. So the part came on where he moonwalked. And she said, "You see that?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Michael Jackson, he invented that." I said, "Bullshit."
We used to call it floating, remember?
Yeah.
We called it floating.
I said,
until that day it became the moonwalk.
Yeah. And then she didn't appreciate me saying this, but I said it to her. I said, "Lady, he did not invent that."
No, that's part of
guys in the street.
That's part of the breakdance
2 years ago.
At least 2.
And she said, "What? Really?"
Maybe more than that.
Yeah. And I said, "Yes." I said, "You love Michael Jackson. He's the most famous black guy in America." Mm-hmm. He's super talented. I like him, a fan of his too. I said, but let's not get carried away giving him credit for things he did not invent.
Right.
Okay, this is like saying he invented electricity or something.
Electricity.
I said, listen, the guy's a great dancer, world-class talent. I said, but he did not invent
the move. And do you know how many, no offense to my white fans out there, do you know how many white people actually thought, if you didn't grow up with black people, you didn't know anything, you might have thought he did invent it.
Yeah. I said, this is crazy. We've seen breakdancers doing that.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Stacey Stroh used to polish his shoes white, and he'd be dancing in black. His shoes would be the only thing you could see is white. He'd be moonwalking. That shit looked so sweet back then.
Right. Yeah, Stacey was a great dancer.
Great dancer.
Great dancer. Yeah. So was I, and so was Sean.
Him and Gary Newby, I can't remember who I saw first. But I give them the tie.
The Noobs.
They were the first two people I ever seen windmill live.
They windmill. Yes, because
They were windmilling back in the day before anybody was windmilling.
I mean, Sean, you know how Sean was into gymnastics, so he was
Limber.
Yeah. And strong.
And Newbie was strong for his skinny ass self.
Right.
So he could pick himself up and keep flipping himself.
Sean learned how to windmill by recording breakdancers on TV and just playing it back
And watching them.
And watching them
Watching what they were doing with their hands and shit.
Yeah.
And I remember when I went to Gary Newby's house, we were in 6th, 7th grade. I can't remember what year it was. Like I said, them two, I said, well, and I said, Gary Newby knew how to windmill. And he would never do it at school. Yeah. But I seen him do it. And then that time, Sean, you told me Sean, because I said, no way. Sean came to my house. Mm-hmm. And I said, Sean, I said, let's move the couch and everything back, bro. Sean said, watch out. He said, give me that piece of cardboard. So he could, and that motherfucker started windmilling. We were like, what? I said, Sean, you got to show everybody out here. So we called everybody investor. Let's go in the laundromat because the floor was slick. Mm-hmm. Sean got that and started windmilling. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because you see people do the spin, they do the tumble, and you can windmill once and do a pose. Mm-hmm. Them two brothers they was windmilling. Mm-hmm. And those are the first two I ever seen do it live.
Yeah.
Then after that, other people started doing it. But those were the first two.
Sean taught Galen Jackson how to windmill.
Galen?
Yes.
God rest his soul.
And out in Romance.
Yep.
And Sean Jackson.
That's his brother.
Yeah.
Remember, Sean used to dress like a breakdancer every day.
After Beach Street.
Yep. That's my dudes, man. And we had good times, man.
Yeah.
But we're about done with the show, man. Listen, another great time. Come out Saturday to support the show and support the Soul Food House. What's the name of it? Soul.
Buy some ham hocks and cornbread.
Nah, man, buy that damn chicken or fish. They got cornbread and everything else, but buy that damn chicken or fish. I had the chicken.
I might buy some black eyed peas myself in a hog malls and chitlin.
No, they don't. Anybody eating that shit, but everybody eating healthy, but it's fried. And that fish, man, listen. That's what I want to fish.
I'm gonna get me some collard greens.
They got that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mac and cheese
with my pig feet.
Well, I don't know if they have that, but listen, you bring some that Vic can cook. He'll cook them motherfuckers up for you.
Mm. Chitlins are healthy, man. You on a carnivore diet? That's good.
Well, listen, we can say yay or nay, but I don't know about that kind of carrying on. I ain't eating that shit.
You don't eat it?
Oh, no way. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, I ate chilies when I was a little kid one time, and they were damn good.
They were fantastic.
I swear to God, they were good. I can't get over the smell, so I won't eat them again.
Well, the smell goes away after they start to cook, actually.
Well, I'm always there when they start cooking, so I don't want to eat that shit. And then I quit eating pork.
It actually stinks when they,
cooking that shit up out of it.
But you can get something that's already clean. And just...
Well, you got to clean them yourself anyway. They're pre-cleaned, or you still got to clean those again, but it's easier to clean those than the ones that are just regular.
I just ate some chitlins not too long ago.
Look, who made them?
Me.
You don't know how to make no damn chitlins. Well, they ain't hard to
I knew how to do either one, but I bought the ones that were already clean this time, and I just dropped them in a pot of buttery water.
Yeah, you can add seasonings on.
Just let them slow cook. And
that's what you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. And then I tore them up afterwards. Gave some to my daughter.
Put some hot sauce on them?
Of course. There's no point in chitlins existing without hot sauce.
Yes. So, you got any last words for the people who's over?
Yes, I always have last words for the nerds.
Oh God!
Busting a sweet rhyme. Thank you for tuning in to this great and wonderful podcast.
Oh yeah,
we appreciate you. I hope y'all at least are indifferent, if not enjoying.
Yeah, just like the show. We get great reviews. We get
show. I know you guys are probably like, I wish he'd get that dumb shit off the walls back there. But This is
What do you mean? That's Geronimo.
This is his studio.
Those are my sons.
Talking about this garbage.
That's my son right there, the fireman. That's Dave.
This is
What are you talking about, garbage?
this bullshit, man.
What is that? No way.
You know, he's an obsessed, crazy person. So there ain't nothing I can do about it. This is his studio.
And when I go downstairs, when I make the new studio, people, it's gonna be bigger, better, more yellow and black than you've ever attacked.
Oh no!
Then you can attack.
Oh.
I have a. Just wait, you'll see.
I think the show would blow up more if we didn't have all this Steelers stuff.
I think it'd blow up more if we got more.
I think it's stopping it.
So you saying we should put Dallas?
No, we shouldn't put any team memorabilia.
Well, how about pictures of me all around?
Oh, that sucks so bad. That'd be so awful. Oh man, people be depressed.
Why would they be depressed, Dover? Oh man, hey, listen. I told a fantastic story to somebody today, man, and yeah, I told a fantastic story.
Okay.
And they was like, I can't believe you.
You gonna tell it right now?
No, I ain't got tough time.
Okay.
But I got some stories, like I say, man. But
he's holding back on the stories.
I told a fantastic one, and as a matter of fact, I told it to Nikki Jean. She's like, oh my God. She's like, oh God. And that's her. It's like, you know how she talks. Oh God, I can't believe that. You scare me. I'm like, oh no way, no way.
That's so funny.
Because we were talking about the stuff she sent, and she's the one that actually sent me the thing about the teacher who's putting her husband's ejaculation into the cupcakes.
Oh man!
And she sent it to you too, I thought.
Probably.
Yeah, you just didn't read it or listen to it.
No, I'm glad.
So when I listened to it, I did my research on it. She's our news girl, and she sent us that, and I'm like, well, you know what? Let me look into this. Yeah. So I did.
What about our producer? Is she gonna be there Saturday?
I don't know. She might have to work.
Okay.
I'm hoping she's there.
Working is overrated.
It's very overrated. So we got to get big so everybody got to work.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Work stinks.
Yeah. So
work sucks.
Let this be your job.
So with that being said, people,
we're out of here like last year. See ya. Peace.
Had a great show tonight. I think the people liked it.
In this game we all win. As the crow flies over we high above, just wild and free. Tuning in to break the rules. A podcast love for all you fools. Goodbye's a word we hate to use, but for now we can't refuse. Stay tuned in the winds we hover, never far from one another. As the crow flies over we high above, just wild and free.
You know where it is.
Tune in to break the rules.
Oh, my man. No, it's bottom right. Yes, sir. Hit it once. You gotta hit someone else again. Thank you for your support. There you go. Yep. Hit the X. And yeah, there it is. My man.